Okay, welcome back. We're continuing our journey around the hacking and making space at the Digital Transformations Moot. And our next interview is Emilie from
Chi-TEK.
Chi-TEK, right. Okay, do you want to tell us a little bit about your project and what you're showing here on the stand?
Sure, of course. So today we are showing a project called Chi-TEK, where we worked on it a couple of years ago, and we basically commissioned 20 female artists to hack teapots, or to reimagine teapots and create a piece of artwork from it in any way they wanted to. This was shown at the V&A as part of their digital design weekend in 2011. It was presented as an expo where the artists could come and show their work and have discussions with members of the public whilst engaging with them and basically demonstrating what they do as artists. As an organisation, we're female-based. We basically aim to create more awareness of women working within the fields of art and technology. So we run workshops as well as putting on events and exhibitions. So Chi-TEK was very important for us because it was about creating more awareness of female artists that already work within the field who are producing amazing work, but also hopefully, to get more people really enthusiastic about it and hopefully inspire some people to start working with the technology themselves.
Right, excellent. So what have you got here that you can show us?
So today we've got a few different pieces, so maybe let's start over the end with this piece.
All right.
So this is a piece called On the Difficulty of Serving Tea. It's by two artists called Muna Andreas and Melissa Mongiat. So perhaps me and Shauna can demonstrate it and show you how it works. So this is basically about kind of low tech rather than high tech, and it's basically about the ritual of tea drinking, and it's celebrating it. So this would actually be using Moroccan mint tea if we were doing this in a different situation, but we didn't really want to bring any tea today to pour because we were worried that we might get told off. So that kind of demonstrates that piece, I think. So just put it down. Got a piece here by Alexandre Deschamps-Soncino and Campbell Orme. It's a piece called Utah, and it's basically a 3D printed teapot, which is based on a 3D model of a teapot called Utah, which in computer science people basically create this object. It's one of the first kind of challenges that students will do in a computer science degree. Got a piece here called This Is Not a Teapot by Artemis Papageorgiou, and should I demonstrate what this piece is?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this piece is lovely. It's very playful. It's about kind of reimagining an object as something else. So it's like something being disguised as something, I guess. So this one you basically talk into it and it plays out the other side of what you're saying. So maybe if I... This is not a teapot.
This is not a teapot?
Excellent. So, here we have got a piece called Tina Beck, called Lightpot, and it's a teapot which you text, and it changes colour according to how you text it. Do you want me to demonstrate
absolutely.
So Teen is from a sculptural background. A lot of her work is very playful. A lot of her work is very light orientated. So this is a very, very popular piece for people to play with, and we're showing off this work actually. So I'm going to text it the colour red. Just take a few seconds just to process.
We have the text go all the way up and then back down again. There you go.
There we go.
I knew it was on camera. It was going to keep us in suspense.
And the last piece we're showing today is by an artist called Suzy Packer-Chen, and it's basically the perfect formula for tea drinking. So maybe I should lift it up and show it to camera. So it's basically a formula to create the perfect cup of tea. So it's a very conceptual piece, very beautiful.
Wonderful. Excellent. So what excites you about the digital transformations theme, and how does this sort of all fit into that work?
I think what excites me particularly is just reimagining technology, really. Making how people are doing projects which are very playful, and just making technology a lot more engaging to the wider public. I think today we've got some amazing kind of things going on. I mean, over here we've got 3D printing of ceramics, which is absolutely amazing. I've never seen anything like that before. So it's really amazing just to kind of be here today and just show the kind of just see the kind of projects which people are working on, and just to kind of just be exposed to things that you might not really know about before. And I think that's really important.
Excellent. So is there anything, obviously you mentioned the 3D ceramic printing, is there anything else that you've seen as you've wandered around that you've thought, wow, that's amazing?
Just trying to have a think, really.
There's an awful lot.
I know there's an awful lot. Unfortunately, I've been at the stand quite a lot today, so I think so far that's probably my other kind of favourite favourite project at the moment, but I'm going to have a walk around this afternoon and see some more work.
Excellent. Well, thank you ever so much for showing that. That was wonderful. Great.